First Valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. And the Terrapins will kick it away to start us off. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Wolverines offense will go to work first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks.
Turning it on. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
What a nice run there. And from the beginning of time, Michigan football has been synonymous with running the football. You can think back to Tyrone Wheatley, Anthony Thomas, Chris Perry, Hassan Haskins. Big physical runners that also had sprinter speed and that could change the game. This dude right here, every time he has the football, he has the ability to go the distance, and that's what makes this Michigan offense so dangerous.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll leave it with him. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. The Wolverines send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. So the Maryland Terrapins offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often. They hit him early. They got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Quarterback now breaking the field. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Terrapins will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're...
Breaks into the open. Got the first down. Looking for more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable
Money
ground.
league, what, college?
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snag in the middle. It's Hansen. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's going for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the
And only one person get paid out at the end.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. It has been a less than stellar start in ACC play, and now the mission is to try to keep this season from going down the drain.
Yeah, and you got to find new ways to motivate. You came into the season, you're probably like, hey, listen, we want to be ACC champs, and that dream is probably gone, but let's refocus, right, Jesse? It's really fun to be that team in the middle towards the end of the year, too, where you can play spoiler.
Yeah, it's all about building, too. Just one game at a time, and it just takes one win to get the season completely turned around. This team has not yet quit on the year. They're still out playing hard with great effort. They just got to put a full game together.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Washington. And the pass is incomplete. Jars loose by the hit.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. And the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
All right, they got the completion. Don't get the first down. So we've got a massive decision now, 4th and inches. Personally, I like QB sneak. I think that picks it up right here. No matter where you are in the field, you can keep this drive going.
Trying to get it to the marker. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
Now you talking about people that's getting away with murder.
Really nice first down run.
Whoever running that league getting away with murder.
Is an every down type thing. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
Caught behind the line. It's strong. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat. Got some room into the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, and he's hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up. Got to make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that.
Basically just paid $300 to play the game.
Out of nothing and run it in for the score.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you...
There he goes. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback extends the play. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And this has not been a good start for this offense. Like, this whole team, actually. They're already throwing themselves in a big hole. They're already trailing. They're going to need to throw the football, and you're going to have to protect your guy. This protection has to be better so he can make more plays.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out. He had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
Finds his man. It's Cooper. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. And the Terrapins will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and look for room. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Going to the ground. Quick spin on the run. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Number 21 in punt formation to kick it away.
The Giants got that DN.
They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the 1st quarter.
I don't know all that.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats.
I think they took the lineman first and then went back in the 1st round and got a receiver, if I remember correctly.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Technically 3.
Looking for a man. It's Washington. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field.
They don't give out points no more.
Is finding your biggest target, and that's
Nah, Durham don't run that lead no more.
The Terrapins can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass.
I think they full, but I'll check. Bro, what is...
His fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held
Yep.
on. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge 3rd down here in the big house. Grabbed in the middle. It's Manning. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. And the quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Hauls it in. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And the Terrapins are flying down the field.
They went back in the first round and got him. He better be good. He better be above average.
Slinging it. Unloads it left.
That's all.
It's incomplete.
Hey, if he
lucky
above
to get that
average,
one back.
then
These
they
throws to
won.
the perimeter of the field
But
are so
when they
tricky
went
for a
back in the
quarterback.
first
He's got to
round,
be pinpoint
that
accurate,
any
have
betting
good timing.
person thought they
You
were
see it
going back to get Shador.
Looking to throw. It's Washington. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. So here comes the Michigan offense. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Shoots his way for more. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off play action. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
What the?
Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. He rumbles out to the 39-yard
Fuck you,
line
Baron.
before he's steered out of bounds. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs.
Fuck you too, Bird.
Right back to the well.
Hey, you ain't had one yet. What the fuck is you talking for?
Great offenses always.
I'll be down. We were in the
Stay
NFC
right
Championship
there. Now you're in
game.
a good position. It's not 2nd and long.
So you,
It's not
hey,
3rd and
hey,
long.
what
Now
the
it's
fuck?
whole
That's
play
not the
mix-up
only
that the
time.
defense really has to
We got more rings than y'all.
on the next snap.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Important in the passing game.
That's a
it's
lie.
Not just receivers doing
But
all
I
the
see
work.
you
gotta
just
get
wanna be a
running backs
hating ass
involved. You gotta
nigga
get your
'cause you
big
bored.
fellas. You got to get the tight ends
So-
going too.
And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quickly out to the tight end.
At 2 years old, no. At 5 and 7 years old, yes.
The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
We won the bowl against the
Bullet
against the
ball
Bills.
on 3rd and short. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30.
And that's a welcome sign. Like, this offense offense has really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So
87?
they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some.
And I think our last win was against the Broncos, or I might have those two games switched. But I know who and what I'm talking about.
Picks up the first down, still moving. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a man.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro.
Touchdown, Michigan.
Talking to this bitch-ass nigga, man.
Put 6 on the board. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Hey, one thing about it, we got 3 rings, bitch, and I was alive for him. Go fuck yourself.
And I absolutely love this play call. You still got a little bit of space while you're not too close to the goal line where you can run
check
your
this,
big tight
check
end
this
right up the middle of the field.
Hey,
Run
Atlanta almost had a parade.
Let him do the rest and get the touchdown.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
This one's complete. Makes the tackle at the 24, but from inside the 10 to across the 20 on the pickup of 15. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Back to pass, it's Washington. Grabbed over the middle, it's Scott. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
I felt the same way about...
Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Got it in stride inside the 20.
I felt the same way about
Take it to the house, but
the
there is
Seahawks.
a flag.
No way in hell you weren't supposed to win 2 Super Bowls.
Maybe a
Yes.
momentary scare for that
No,
offense.
no way in hell they weren't supposed to win the second one.
Touchdown stands. Lining up to add another. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7.
Hey, if you going, hey, y'all say whatever you want about Brady, bro. I'm not gonna hate on what he accomplished at the quarterback position, but what we not gonna do is act like the first 2.5 Super Bowls, all he had to do was get him down there to kick field goals. That defense was top 5. So, hey, and I'm not hating on that. Now, his back 3 Super Bowls, that was him. He was him, and that was him. But we ain't gonna make it seem like he was drafted and he just came out on fire. That's not what we gonna do.
Sends it back in motion. Trying play action. Finds some fresh air. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Hey, one thing about it, Vic, when you got a top 5 defense for your first 5 years of playing, it make it a lot easier to figure it out, goddammit.
See if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The defense is there and a great job to keep him.
Hey, like I said, I never said that he didn't prove to be him. I'm just saying he ain't start out that way. We ain't gonna talk about him like he was goated from the get-go and he did what everybody thought he was gonna do.
Not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40.
But they were going to the bowl with Bledsoe.
Looking for a man. It's Washington. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
And you don't
Top
see
5
this
defense. Go back and look at his. Go back and look at some of the his stats for them years.
And make the big interception.
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
From the gun, the ground game. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy. A 42. He gets a hand on it. They will stop him short. Turn it over on downs.
And how about the speed by that defender coming off the edge to block that field goal? Wow.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's 1st down from the 48. Finds the tight end. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it.
Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Big noise in the big house for this huge 3rd down play. Scanning the field, it's Washington. He's got him. Brought down at the 31. It is a 1st down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Makes the catch. It's Cooper. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Webb. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver. Just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy. And I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
Looking to the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor.
We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams.
Hey, you better have a set of decisions, and you better make one fast.
Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense, ready to go. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
This time he's got his man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air, it's Washington. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Man, an almost disaster again for this offense. He's already thrown 2 interceptions. The defense got their hands on another one. They are dialed in. They really got a good beat on this passing game.
On fourth down, going to the air. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spin it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes, and they've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity, their ability to catch the football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Under fire. Moving. Keeping the eyes downfield. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Those always sting a little bit. When you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive. Just really annoying as a defensive guy.
On third and long. Trying to convert through the air. Going to try to get it himself. Turns it on in midfield. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And that is such a gut punch for this defense because you're trailing in the game. You're trying to get off the field. You think you got the quarterback in the backfield for a sack, and he's able to escape scramble and go pick up the first down. That is a killer. If you're the defensive coordinator, you've now got to find more ways to get pressure on this guy and get him on the ground.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Showing off the arm. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Second down coming up. Rides to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wolverines will call on their punt team. Hooks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Dropping back, it's Washington. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
I think think the biggest issue in the passing game for this offense has been accuracy, right? The last time this guy took the field, he completed less than 50% of his throws, and you're seeing that again in this game. Just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. This offense has it with really good field position. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Oh, he's got some space. Got enough space. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverine.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. UCLA is on top, but it's not like Troy Aikman or Gary Beeman are playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 7 over Oregon. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Pulls it in. It's McLaurin. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Fires to the big fella. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Makes the grab. It's Cooper. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Terrapins are in the hurry-up. Martin will throw it. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Caught near the sticks. It's Webb. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll send the back in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Webb.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Blasted as he lets it go. Intercepted to stop the threat. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Run the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
When a running back has had as much success as this guy's had so far, listen, defense has got to cue in. They got to cue in to him. He's priority number 1, number 2, and number 3. That's a good start to maybe turning this defensive effort around.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense.
No,
get back to what I did in the first part of that drive.
Amazing fumble.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Martin back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Oh, he got loose. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They kick it away on 4th down. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll move the wide receiver. Martin will throw it. Fires to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Fires to the right. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Rushes on him. He'll take a shot. Into the house. Touchdown, Michigan. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Martin back to pass. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And the Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
They'll try the run. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
A nice job on 2nd down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
Leaves it with the running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
The Terrapins get the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Grab near the sticks. It's Cooper. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. And, Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Here's the handoff. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, are they going to power it in? Nice job. They had this play ready. They go with the pass. Nice throw, nice catch. Huge job and huge execution on 4th down.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Herbstreit. Got a man, it's Ray. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Wolverines can really attack on this second and short. A handoff, keep working on that clock. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on! They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.